Looking to move on from a great win last week against Queen's Park on the road to Airdrie tomorrow, we know the challenge that will bring, don't we?
Yeah, it was a great performance last week. Boys were back to their usual self. Scored 2 good goals. Could have been a lot more. But again, goals change games. Queen's Park have probably got the best chance of the game. Liam McLeish threw one-on-one with Ryan, and unfortunately for Queens, he puts it past the post, and we get a wee lift for that. And we got and scored 2 goals. Like I said, it could have been more on the day, but we'll take 2-0 at home any day of the week.
Always good to get those 2 goals as well, but a clean sheet as well to mark it as well.
Yes, it's great. The clean sheet record this season has been great, albeit the first 12 games of the season were difficult and poor from ourselves and the standards that we've set ourselves in the time I've been here. But since then it's been very, very good. The return, not conceding and clean sheets has been very positive. But tomorrow, it'll be another tough game. I watched them on Friday night away at Ayr. I thought it was a game of 2 halves. Airdrie had the better of the first half. Could have been 1 or 2 in front, albeit they went in 1-0 up. And then Ayr have obviously had the half-time team talk. It's obviously got them going. They came out after the second half, started the second half, and they're 2 up within 3 minutes. So, and then they were pretty comfortable there on. Airdrie never really laid a glove on them second half, in my own opinion. And then I watched them again on Tuesday up at Arbroath, albeit, and by all accounts, they were very good on the night. It could have been a lot more than it was. 2-1, obviously, Arbroath scored 90th minute, but I think in the game, Airdrie had a lot of good opportunities. On another day, they could have come away with 3 or 4 or 5. So we know the dangers that they pose, and we have to be wary of that, but they also know the strengths of us and where we can hurt them. So yeah, I think it'll be a good game. 2 teams going at it at the top end of the table. It's going to make it a great game. Let's just hope it's not the same 0-0 board draw that we had the last time.
Yeah, you talk about the last time anyway, the 0-0, both defences on top of that game, and it has kind of been a case this season. You look at the stats and Morton and Airdrie are sort of side by side in terms of goals conceded and how little we've been conceding.
Yeah, I think obviously we now lie second with the least amount of goals conceded in the division. And you're right, ourselves and Airdrie are pretty close on goals scored as well. So there's not much between the teams. Airdrie have got some good young players that can hurt you on any given day, but we've also got good players that can hurt them. They play a style of football which suits them. We play our style which suits us. So listen, I think there's a lot of different ways you can play a football game. Airdrie have had a lot of plaudits this season for so-called passing game that they play. Like I say, in the last couple of games that I've watched them, I've not really seen that. They've went more direct to Nicolai at the top end of the pitch and tried to get runners off for that. So yeah, they can mix it as well, so can we. So like I say, we'll wait and see what their team is tomorrow. Obviously they played a back 5 against Arbroath. We'll wait and see if they play a 5 or a 4 tomorrow. And
going into these games, it is always a positive, coming off that last game, having that win, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Obviously they've been on a great run as well. I think they've only lost 1 in 8. I could be wrong, but I think it's round about that. They won the SPFL Trust Trophy, so they're on a high. They've done great to win that. A lot of players and management teams go through their careers and not win anything. They've done that this season. Credit to them. They put us out in the quarter-finals. They've been on a good run the last few months. So we know they're full of confidence, but so are we. Albeit we've only won 1 in the last 5. Having come off the back of 5 and the bounce being beat. So, but this group of players have been given everything, and I'm sure tomorrow, whatever the outcome is, they'll give everything again.
And we spoke about it last week as well, with this, the final run in, 6 games left, how important picking up points at a stage is, and with having that game in hand as well tomorrow, it's a crucial game, isn't it?
Every game's crucial. Doesn't matter if it's 5 games to go or 36 games to go. You want to win every game. You don't turn up to lose. And now we're at the business end of the season. Yeah, every team needs to be winning games. Doesn't matter who you are. For the top to the bottom, everybody's got something to play for. And like I say, there's a group of 4 or 5 teams fighting for both ends of the table. I think the top 2 are gone. It'll be a 2-horse fight to see who wins the league. I think Partick have consolidated 3rd. Obviously, they've got a tough game tomorrow away at Dunfermline. And then, like I say, the next 4 or 5 are fighting for the 4th spot, and also looking over their shoulder for the 9th spot as well. So, like I say, there's a lot of turns and twists still to come for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and it's not just an aspect of tomorrow, it's maybe looking ahead to Tuesday as well. It's 2 games with 2 teams that are right next to us in the table, isn't it?
Nah, I only look at one, Gareth. I don't look any further in the game that's ahead of us, and that's Airdrie. We'll look at Airdrie, we'll get out the road, we'll analyse it on Monday, and then we'll prepare for Ayr on Monday as well for a Tuesday night game.
And in terms of team selection going into tomorrow, how are we shaping up?
Yeah, a similar squad selection. I'm not so sure if Ian will make it for tomorrow. Certainly, if he does make it, it'll be from the bench. But it's good to have him back. He's trained all week. Obviously, we'll take the medical's advice on that and see what they say. Tomorrow might just come a bit too soon for him.